So today's video is going to be about 6ix9ine, and as you guys know, I already made a video about how Lil Fizz is Tekashi 6ix9ine, and if you haven't seen this video, make sure you guys go check that out. I will put a link to this video in the description and at the end of the video so you guys can watch it. This was a really good video, and I feel like this was the most accurate 6ix9ine video, because at first I thought he was AdinRoss, but I did more research and he's actually Lil Fizz. I don't know who AdinRoss's other character is yet, but when I find it, I'll drop that video. But anyways, today's video is going to be about 6ix9ine's female character. Her name is Zirconia, and she's an actress from the show Orange is the New Black, which is basically a show about women in prison, which I find ironic because 6ix9ine looks like a woman, and he was in prison supposedly. So that's a big connection right there, but there's so many other big ones that I'm going to get into. But first, I just want to show you guys these comparisons because Zirconia looks exactly like a female 6ix9ine. This is a perfect example that these celebrities are both genders, and that's why most of them have characters in both genders. And here's a funny connection. So Zirconia's teeth are like nasty and green because I guess her teeth are rotten on the show. And 6ix9ine always has colorful teeth. So I just think that was a funny connection. But as you guys can see, they look exactly alike, man. I really don't have to say much with this. You know, if you look at the top two pictures, they look the same. And then you look at these two bottom pictures right here, they look identical. And here's another really good comparison of them smiling because they have the exact same smile. The only difference is that Zirconia is a little bit fatter. But other than that, they have the exact same facial features. So I feel like this is one that nobody can deny. And if anybody tries to deny this one, they just don't want to accept the truth. Because this one is just way too obvious, man. They have the same nose, they got the same mouth. They even have those same eyebrows. And I think this picture is funny because they put like 6ix9ine's tattoos on her and a wig, and she looks exactly like him. So here's a funny comparison. Here she is with her mouth open, and here is young 6ix9ine with his mouth open, and they look exactly alike. And especially right here, man, like I really can't tell them apart. You know, I thought this was a younger picture of 6ix9ine when I first saw this picture. So you can see the resemblance a lot when you compare this to young 6ix9ine. And it's crazy because she even looks like Lil Fizz, because both of these characters come from Lil Fizz's character, because he was the first one that was introduced on the world stage. So for now, he's the base character until we can find an older character, because he's still pretty young, so I'm pretty sure he's based off an older character as well. But anyways, an interesting connection with him is the fact that he's wearing this New York hat, right? And 6ix9ine is from New York. And I've never watched Orange is the New Black, so I'm not sure where that show takes place. And I don't know where Zirconia is from. But I wouldn't be surprised if she also has some New York connections. If she does, let me know in the comments below because I don't know that much about her. Alright, so the major connection with Lil Fizz and 6ix9ine is the fact that their gematria is exactly the same. So Lil Fizz equals 46 in the full reduction, and 6ix9ine equals 49. So when you flip the 6, you get 9. And I find that ironic because his name is 6ix9ine. And then Lil Fizz equals 89 in the reverse ordinal cipher, and 6ix9ine also equals 89. So the fact that both of these characters are the same and they both have the same numbers in the same ciphers, you know, that's a really big connection, and that goes to show that these celebrities' names are very scripted. And speaking of names, now let's get into 6ix9ine's real name because this is a very big connection with him and Zirconia. So as you guys can see, 6ix9ine's real name is Daniel Hernandez. And the crazy thing about this is Zirconia's real name is Daniela de Jesus. So this is insane because her name literally has Daniel in it. So the fact that both of their names have Daniel in it, you know, this couldn't be any more obvious. They always put the truth in plain sight, man. It's crazy how obvious this one is. Like, they didn't try to hide this one at all. Because 6ix9ine's real name is Daniel, and all they did was make a female version of 6ix9ine and call her Daniela. And her name looks Hispanic, so I'm pretty sure she's Hispanic and most likely Mexican. And 6ix9ine is Mexican, so that's another big connection right there. And now I just want to show you guys some more pictures because it's so crazy how much they look alike. And a very big similarity that they have is those eyes and those eyebrows. So Lil Fizz, 6ix9ine, and Zirconia, they all have those squinty eyes, and they have these like eyebrows that dip a little bit. So if you look at Zirconia's eyebrows right here, they go down. And then you look at 6ix9ine's eyebrows, they go down right there too. So they have the exact same eyes and eyebrows. And right here they have the same exact smile. So this is just undeniable, man. Once you see this one, you really can't unsee it. And it creeps me out every time I look at her because she looks so much like 6ix9ine. And especially when you look at pictures of her on this show, because she's in prison, so she gives off like a more masculine look. And 6ix9ine is very feminine, so it's really weird how they did that with these characters. You know, it's like duality. And right here, they look exactly the same, man. It's crazy. And Lil Fizz looks just like them too. They all have those same squinty eyes and those eyebrows. And their noses are very similar too. So now I just want to show you guys some younger pictures of 6ix9ine, and I really just want to expose his history, because even though his whole character is fake and everything he did when he was younger is clearly fake and staged, you know, I do want to point out that the agenda that they pushed with him. So here's a picture of 6ix9ine when he was younger, and he was with this 13-year-old and this other guy. So they were adults and they were messing around with this 13-year-old. And even though this is fake and scripted, you know, just the fact that this was a part of his character goes to show how nasty this is and the agenda that they were trying to push with him. So this is why you guys shouldn't support these celebrities, man, because they all promote these nasty agendas. And if you're supporting them, you know, you're basically supporting that same agenda. And I'm sure we can all agree that messing around with young kids is not right. You know what I mean? So I just really want to bring that up because it seems like a lot of people forgot that he even did this. You know, this was a big part of his career. And the fact that this didn't ruin his career goes to show how nasty people are, and that they easily forget about somebody's past, you know, just because they like their music or their aesthetic or whatever. But yeah, this is very disgusting, and I'm surprised that he's not locked up for this. You know, there's so much evidence to convict him on this, and the fact that he's still free right now. You know, there's even a video of him doing nasty stuff to her. And the fact that he's not locked up for this goes to show that he's not a real person, because a real person that got caught with this, they would be locked up for a very long time. And this also goes to show that people don't take this serious, man. So that's very disturbing to me. But now I just want to show you guys a lot of symbolism with these characters. So as you guys can see right here, 6ix9ine is doing some symbolism right here. And his whole name is 6ix9ine, which is very symbolic as well. And then here's a picture of Zirconia, and I guess she was graduating right here. And I do want to point out the symbolism with this, because to the average person, you know, somebody taking graduation pictures is not symbolism. But when celebrities are posting it, it's very symbolic, because it symbolizes them graduating to a higher class of Freemasonry. Because there's levels to Freemasonry. You know, as you guys can see right here, there is so many different levels to it. And I believe there's 33 levels to it. But there might be more, so I'm not sure about that. But, you know, this just represents that she graduated to a higher level of Freemasonry. So that's why all these celebrities, you know, they post their graduation pictures, like Quavo, Megan Thee Stallion, Coi Leray. You know, when they post these pictures, it's because they're graduating to a higher level of Freemasonry. And here's like a thing that they give to people when they graduate. So make sure you guys look this up. And also, purple is very symbolic too. You know, Freemasons use purple and gold a lot. So yeah, I just wanted to break that down for you guys, because they do graduate in Freemasonry as well. As you guys can see right here, there's many different levels of Freemasonry. And also, I do want to point out how much she looks like 6ix9ine right here, man. It's crazy. She looks exactly like him. And it's funny because I showed this picture to Divine Sade, and she thought it was 6ix9ine. You know, they look so much alike right there. Alright, so now I just want to show some more symbolism with Zirconia. So right here, she's wearing black and white. So black and white is a big pattern that Freemasons use. So if you ever see like a YouTuber with their profile picture black and white, or they just always wear like black and white, or like their banner is black and white, you know, stuff like that. It's very symbolic. And also the checkerboard is very symbolic too. You know, Divine Sade made a whole video about that. Make sure you guys go check that out. I will put a link to it in the description below. And a lot of times when they do wear black and white checkered, they also have red and black in there too. So that's why she's wearing that. And here's a good example of the black and white checkered floor, and they have red around it. So that's a big color combination that they use. And then she has this picture right here, and she's like kissing a picture of herself, which seems very symbolic to me, but this guy in the background is doing symbolism right here. And then 6ix9ine did that same exact symbolism all the time. And a lot of times they try to say, oh, it's just because he's a blood and stuff like that. But they use stuff like that to disguise what they're actually doing. You know, because this is all Freemason symbolism at the end of the day. And something I want to mention that proves that 6ix9ine's whole character is just scripted. You know, the fact that 2020 was the year of the rat, according to the Chinese zodiac calendar. And if you guys remember, 6ix9ine went viral in 2020 because he snitched and everybody was calling him a rat. So I just find it funny that people called him a rat and 2020 was literally the year of the rat. And that's when everybody was calling him a rat. So that goes to show how scripted his character is. And last thing I want to talk about to just further prove that he's a character and that he's not a real person. You know, when he went to court, he literally wore this outfit. Like, who do you know would wear this outfit to court? Like, he's clearly not taking it serious. You know, he's literally a clown. Like, he looks like a clown in this picture. Like, his tie isn't even done. You know, his shirt is not tucked in, and he's wearing jeans. And he's wearing pink and white Jordans. And a pink tie, man. Like, this is just a joke. This goes to show how much of a joke his character is. And he has colorful hair. You know, the judge is not going to take you serious if you look like this. And then on top of that, he has all these stupid tattoos on his face. So he looks super guilty in this picture right here. And also another thing I want to point out is that 6ix9ine wore a lot of wigs and stuff like that. So I don't know any men that actually wear wigs. And he bragged about it too. So I just thought that was very strange that nobody calls him out for that. And then also, if you guys remember, in one of his music videos, he literally deepfaked his face on a female body. So that was very symbolic that he has a female character. So I knew it was only a matter of time before I found his female character. And we finally found it. So, you know, he was putting the truth in plain sight with this picture right here. He was basically letting us know that he's a female. And also, if you really pay attention to the colors he's wearing right here, you know, me and Divine Sade have been pointing out this symbolism for a long time now. So you guys should be able to see it right away. You know, he's clearly wearing pink, white, and blue. And as you guys know, the T flag is pink, white, and blue. So this is all very symbolic. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to drop a like, share, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And yeah, I just find it really crazy how much they look alike, man. Like, I feel like this is a nail in the coffin for this 6ix9ine character. Like, nobody can deny the fact that this is clearly his female character. But yeah, before I end the video, I just want to show you guys this video that I posted on my Instagram, where somebody was removing his tattoos, and he looks so much like Lil Fizz and Zirconia when they remove the tattoos. And this goes to show that their tattoos are fake. You know, especially 6ix9ine's. If you really look at his tats, they look so fake. And I have real tats, so I can tell when someone has fake ones. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram too, by the way. I'll put a link to that in the description below. And I'm out.